So then the spot happens. Let's talk about the spot.
Okay, we have to.
Randy Orton's had a lot of ear play lately. He's had a lot of ear play. So he reaches under, and you just know what Jeff Hardy's thinking. He's like, that's the sound of a tool chest falling down the stairs. A la Daniel Stern, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Only it goes much worse for him than Daniel Stern. Randy Orton sticks a screwdriver. Do you all know if it was flathead or Phillips head?
It looked like Phillips head to me.
Looks like Phillips. Yeah.
All right, Phillips head. And then twists it. Kind of, Alex, like you do a vice.
Yeah.
And as we know, nothing's stronger than a vice. But this was a beautifully gross spot, Alex.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say beautiful. Once I realized what he was doing, I just turned away. I didn't.
Come on.
I didn't. A little queasy with weird things.
Come on.
Not blood, but like no. Seriously, just the idea of I have a giant hole in my earlobe, and some big dick is gonna put his like,
what?
Jerk.
Where are you going with this?
Some big jerk is gonna put a screwdriver through my ear hole thing, and then twist it like a lug wrench, untightening nuts on a changing a tire. Nope, I don't need that.
Listen, you're about to set me up for a Blue Chew segue here with this vernacular you're using.
I'm trying to set you up, but apparently it's not working.
Jesus. Jeff, this was not something you see every day.
From a critical standpoint, it took me a little bit out of the match. I understood the thinking behind it. Just hear me out here.
If I
have a screwdriver and anything goes, I'm shoving this up a guy's nose. I'm sticking it in his ear, trying to get a submission. That's the thing. I mean, sure, I'm putting it where his ear's pierced and it's naturally a hole, and I'm doing that. It looks gross. Don't get me wrong. I understand the thinking behind it. I think it was pretty smart on that level. On a different level, if you're watching this with a certain amount of suspending your reality, it takes you out of it because a guy has a screwdriver as a weapon, and he's choosing.
Sir, it's a Phillips head, not a flathead.
I did not say flathead.
If everything is legal in that toolbox, then the thing he brings up is a screwdriver and uses it in that way. There's other things you could do. I'm sure there's wrenches and hammers and whatnot, but you know.
That's why the thing is they don't want to mention stabbing is illegal because they don't want to mention stabbing at all.
Well,
why would they?
Keep in mind, though, my favorite match of all time is Tully Magnum I Quit, where a guy had a piece of a chair trying to stick into a guy's eye. Yeah. So I'm going from that kind of youth where I was subjected to those types of things, and yet I did not go to school and try and stab a classmate. Go figure. But at the same time, I get the spot. It was gross enough, and trust me, we had enough brutality in this match to keep me sassified. So I'm very, very happy.